Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 16 of the LUCID Legacy Challenge. I'm finally back again with the Cassidy family, and during the last episode, Lara finally aged up into a child, and I'm just super excited to be playing with them again. So without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. So everyone, we are back again with the Cassidy family, and yes, you are actually seeing Lara playing pretend in a fairy tale castle in their treehouse. Now, this particular treehouse, this is something that when I was building the ranch, it was something that Arlo and Charlie May had when they were still very young. So because remember, the ranch was kind of passed down from Evelyn and Ricardo to Arlo. So I'm just getting Lara to play pretend. Oh, and she is actually very, very cold. Okay, but she's gonna go back down anyway, so that's good. And then another thing is Rory actually got promoted. So he got promoted to a restaurant raider. So you want to be the name that Sims go to for food recommendations. Get out there and explore new foods and get out of your comfort zone. Excellent. We need to reach level 5 of writing skill, and we actually need to reach level 2 of gourmet cooking skill. Now, everyone, I was playing with the Cassidy family off camera, and while that was happening, Rory actually aged up into an adult. So he is an adult now. We'll give Natalia a bubble bath. And then I also want to get Arlo to mount, and I want her to increase her horse trading skills. So I think for this particular episode, everyone, I am just wanting to kind of play with the Cassidy family in regards to their skills and aspirations. I don't think there's any other occasions that we need to work on. So let's intensely train for this one. And then I kind of want to... Oh no, what happened? Can I get you to mount again, please? Okay, treehouse adventures. Playtime is just more fun on a treehouse. Every moment is an adventure in a tree. Excellent. So she's actually achieved level 3 of mental skill already. Now she just wants to stargaze. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Can we please mount? Or I guess ask cooperation during mounting. Okay, so Liberty's like, yes, of course. All right. So yeah, so there are a couple of things that happened off camera. One is, of course, like I said, Rory aging up into an adult. I was also getting him to work on his nectar making skills. He's currently level 4. We only really need to reach level 5. And then, of course, Lara is our generation 2 heir, and she is squeamish, and a part of me just really want to be able to show off the fact that she really doesn't like the outdoors. And because the premise of generation 2 is that Lara will be kind of like our black sheep in the family, but it's just only in regards to the fact that she really doesn't like the outdoors. She prefers being indoors, and that's going to be very, very apparent when she turns into a teen, when I'm going to get Arlo and Rory to get her a kind of like a streaming computer, and she gets into video games and whatnot. As a child, she's got the aspiration of creative genius, so I really do want her to be creative on that aspect, because she's going to be streaming, she's going to be doing vlogs, she's going to be famous because of that. And I still want to also show in this episode or in future episodes where Arlo is kind of like doing vlogs and stuff, but at the same time, Lara is actually there with her. And look, she's actually creating a friendship bracelet. But I'm very, very interested in Lara and playing with Lara at the moment. And then, of course, I can't forget about Arlo. She still has to work on her horse riding skills. She's only currently level 6. I have been getting her to go on horse competition, so we might be able to do that sometime this episode as well. And in regards to Rory, what are you doing, Rory? Okay, you're finished. Do you want to... think you need to write a column because you need to practice your writing. And then you, my little one, do you want to talk to Bigfoot? Now everyone, again, I've just been playing a little bit off camera with the Cassidy family, and Rory actually likes physical intimacy. So the love language of touch from Arlo just made that moment truly magical for Rory. It has him pondering the joy of a tender caress or the comfort of a warm embrace from a beloved sim. Excellent. So I've actually gotten Arlo to talk to Rory about her relationship fears, because if you do remember, Arlo has the jealousy trait, and a few episodes ago caught Rory just kind of flirting with her sisters, and they've been working through it over the past few episodes. But one step at a time from confronting her fears. So she's done the first step towards confronting it, but it will take a little more work to be fully ready to conquer them and growing stronger together. So it takes time, but discussing issues and problems before they become too big has helped Arlo Willow strengthen the relationship. Excellent. And you know, I've just got them to do a little bit of woohoo because it has been a while since they've been intimate, I guess, and we'll check back in on them the next day. All right, everyone, so it is the next day, and yes, you are seeing some cows, llamas, chicken, rooster, chicks, because to be honest, ever since Arlo and Rory started to expand their family, they haven't had a chance to really look after their ranch, and that is also my fault because I've just been so preoccupied in kind of like getting their skills up and everything, and which kind of meant that the ranch was kind of left on the wayside, and which is a shame because I know that Arlo and Rory loves the ranch. Do enraged reps. And then for Arlo, okay, she's going to work anyway. I think a part of her would want to work on her fitness. She hasn't had the time as well. Now, in saying that, it kind of made me remember the things that I actually wanted Arlo and Rory to do. Like, for example, I wanted them to work on their wellness skill and kind of have like a routine very early on in the morning, maybe a bit of yoga, meditation, and then work on their fitness, and then the ranch, and then each of their individual aspirations. So for Rory, the nectar making skill, and for Arlo, the horse riding skill. But again, because of the storyline and just what the game has thrown at us, I haven't been able to do that. And it kind of makes me sad a little bit just thinking about it. So I think I'm gonna work really hard in order to show that off in our episodes. But it just means I kind of have to like manage their time properly, which is funny to say because I'm already doing that in real life anyway, like organization, time management skills, and it's funny that I have to do it for my Sims as well. In saying that, I am enjoying playing with the Cassidy family, which is how I've always described them, the chaotic family that I've ever played here on my channel. So I've just gotten Arlo to go to work. I am going to try and get her to work hard, and then maybe also to smooth talk some donors. At the moment, I'm getting Lara, again, just to actively participate, and then we'll change it up a bit and get her to make some friends and attend some club meetings. Rory is definitely feeling inspired. Oh, Lara Imogen spent most of recess running around trying to kiss some of the other students. She didn't catch anybody, but the other students were running away. Just kids being kids. Now, everyone, I think I'm going to try and get the family possibly to visit San Myshuno for a few reasons. One, it's just nice to take them all out somewhere that is not the ranch. Second, I actually do want Rory to kind of be sampling the different food in the restaurants there in San Myshuno. And then third, I kind of want Arlo just to work on the policies and try and collect some donations. But let me quickly have a look at the calendar and see if there's anything at all for today. There's nothing. There's Festival of Snow, Cow Fair, Romance Festival, which doesn't really suit our... That's fine. Maybe I can get them out tonight since it's a Friday night anyway. So that will be good. It'll be a good family bonding for all of them. And then at the same time, I'm going to see whether I can. I think I'm going to sell this. And again, just to kind of work on his aspiration. We'll check back in on the family once they are all back. All right, everyone. A kitchen nightmare. Rory decides to take a day trip to visit a restaurant that fallen on hard times. Stepping inside, he was immediately disappointed. Tired and dusty decor did little to mask that the dining room hadn't been updated in over a decade. The food that was served caused Rory Austin's stomach to churn. He wondered, is it even enough to simply write a review? If this is the food they present to a critic, imagine the horrors waiting to be uncovered in the kitchen. Will Rory barge into the kitchen and conduct a surprise inspection? Or simply return to his office and write a scathing review? Inspect the kitchen or write a review. I think because I'm getting the feeling that Rory is really loving his career, and I think he is actually going to inspect the kitchen. Like, he may not seem like it, but I think he is a very, very strict columnist. So, I mean, it's right. Like, you know, he tried the food and it made him feel unwell already, and so he's just interested, well, what kind of environment are they preparing the food on, you know? So he is going to inspect the kitchen. The cookie crumbles. With his cell phone live streaming every moment, Rory stormed into the kitchen only to find nothing. Where were the chefs? The sound of muffled crying could be heard nearby. Rory turned a corner and found a single disheveled chef in a state of distress. The chef poured his heart out about how he had failed at running the family's restaurant and was the only one left to watch it crumble around him. Oh no! Viewers in the live stream quickly turned on Rory. How could he be so cruel to broadcast this chef's predicament to the world? Uh-oh. He has made an enemy out of Chef Kengo Hayashi. Oh no. All right, everyone. So Lara is finally back home, and I am actually gonna get her to play the Void Critter one. So she purchased the Void Critters booster pack, and she has actually discovered that she's got a Yorier Void Critter card inside. So I'm getting her just to kind of train that, because she is actually very low on fun at the moment. So hopefully I'm kind of like trying to set up that foundation of her loving kind of like video games and stuff. So I'm getting her to do that. And I think that's going to be her way of kind of like having fun. At the moment, there's actually we've got no video games in the house. So that's why I can't just get her to, you know, play video games to kind of help with her fun motive. So everyone, Arlo is finally back home, and you know what? The weather here at Chestnut Ridge is absolutely awful. I think she's going to be like, girls, we're gonna go to San Myshuno. We are going to meet your dad over there. Thunderstorms and stuff. So I'm just saying, no. Like, I actually wanted them to enjoy the Friday night, and that's not how you enjoy a Friday night. So everyone, we are currently at Del Sol Valley, and I've gotten Arlo just to kind of like tell her girls, like, Natalia, Lara, we are going to Del Sol Valley. We are just going to tell your dad to come meet us here. And it's a Japanese restaurant. And everyone, I think there's something, I think it's broken, like, because I am not getting anything for us to be able to actually get a table. So originally I even had them sitting here, and I wanted them to have a hot pot. I wanted her to have some hot pot with the girls, and depending on whether Rory's gonna come and join us, it'll depend. I think for the weekend, Arlo and Rory might take the girls out in the park or something just to kind of enjoy. And oh my gosh, it's not working. I completely forgot as well. I really do want Arlo, Rory, and Lara to be learning the sign language for Natalia, because as you can see, Natalia's got a hearing aid as well, and I kind of want them to know the basics of it. But I think it's just nice. We could even let's bring Rory over here, and then Rory, come and have a sit. Come and have a sit over here. Encourage recent behavior, encourage good grades. Oh my gosh, who is this kid? Micah, can you please go? And we're gonna teach to say please and thank you. And we are also... Excellent. Excellent. And then Rory, do you wanna teach to say please and thank you to Natalia? And Rory's feeling a bit tense. I think it's probably got to do with what happened at the restaurant today. So I think he is going to do complaints, and I think he's going to vent to Arlo and just say, I thought I was doing the right thing, but it turns out I've live streamed a chef who was trying to handle the restaurant all by himself. And he's feeling okay now. Oh my gosh, everyone, look at this. There's just so many. So everyone, it is the next day, and Arlo decided to wake up real early because she wanted to work on her fitness. I think she was hoping to get her routine started before the girls wake up, but unfortunately they've decided to wake up with her as well. So Natalia is awake. She is actually... She's not very happy. She's not a very happy baby at the moment. And I think that's because she really needs to take a bath. And Lara is also awake. So I think she is going to breeze through her homework. So very early on in the morning. And then I think she is going to swim some laps. Now, to be honest, everyone, Arlo hasn't had a chance to kind of look after herself ever since the girls arrived in their home, ever since they've expanded their family. So I think that's one of the, maybe like a very late New Year's resolution that Arlo would like to do for herself. Be doing some fitness, and then she's also going to be working on her wellness skill as well, practice some more yoga. Now, for this, it's the weekend, so I am really wanting Arlo and Rory to take the girls out somewhere and just to have a bit of bonding time together. Excellent. So Arlo's finished, and I think Natalia's probably telling her mom, can I please have a bath? Can I please have a bath now? And excellent. So she had a good workout. Okay, good. Rory is still asleep, but yeah, I think those are one of the things that I really want to do for today. And I think once everyone is all ready, I think they would also do like family activity, and then at the same time go somewhere, maybe even just in Chestnut Ridge. I think that would be quite nice. The Cassidy family just came back from the zoo. So, Zufari. Rory had a great time at the zoo. Seeing all the animals was amazing. Excellent. And excellent, the same thing for Lara and Natalia. So then what I want to do now is So everyone, we are currently at the park, which is very near to the equestrian center, and I've just gotten Arlo and Rory just to come over here with the family just for a change of scenery. Now, I am somewhat disappointed. I was hoping that there would be some sort of playground here for the girls, but oh, she really appreciated receiving such kind attention from Natalia. Yes. And I think that Arlo is also going to use this to her advantage, and she is going to enter a competition. So we might, let's do a bit of show jumping. Ooh, maybe, or Western pleasure, actually. Let's do Western pleasure. Oh, cute. The two girls. The two girls are just really... Maybe do a bit of friendly. You are my favorite. Oh, cute. And then I think... talk about the sibling. Excellent. And then I think Rory is actually... Are you making something, Rory? You are, you are. Hopefully it's like a... Excellent. Did you make some for... Excellent. Grab a serving together. There we go. So then the girls can have some as well. And then I think just try and enjoy the day. I think I am a bit disappointed because I really did want something for the girls to play around with. But that's okay. That's okay. There is a little bit of like chess here that maybe Lara might be interested in, but we'll see. And do you want to maybe talk to Lara, influence to skill building maybe? I think he's gonna try and influence her to play outdoors, but she may not want to as well. Because she's squeamish, she prefers the indoors, and he'll probably say, Lara, my dear, if ever just, you know, try and go outside and play. Gold medal! Excellent! A relaxed horse is a winning horse. Your gentle touch and finesse bested the competition in the beginner division. No one can deny the excellent teamwork between you and your horse. Time to pony up for the next level. Excellent! Lingering playfulness. When you get the giggles, sometimes they can be self-sustaining. So everyone, I think I might end this episode over here with Lara just trying to make some friends in the neighborhood. Now, I feel like I quite enjoyed this episode. I think it's because I was just really working on their skills and their aspirations, and I really hope that it wasn't too boring. And I'm kind of glad that I was able to at least get the Cassidy family to just hang out together and not be on the ranch, because to be honest, they're always on the ranch. It's either work or school and then back to the house already. So it's quite nice for them to be able to go outside and just kind of bond together, and I think I might do that in the future episodes as well. And I'm just really, I think that this is a very, very chilled episode, which is really how I like my Let's Plays anyway. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all into the next one. See ya! Bye!